There's a lot of games that when they first came out, a lot of people didn't really like, but me, I kinda liked them. And one of those games is Kingdom Hearts 3. And before I start defending this game, I wanted to give a little bit of history on myself as a cool, edgy gamer girl and a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I was born in the year of Halo 3 in Minutes to Midnight by Linkin Park. And if you're uneducated, that means I was born in 2007. Now, I've been playing games so long, I don't even remember the first game I ever played. But I do remember the first franchises that I started to love. And the games that really stuck with me was Ride to Hell Retribution, baby! Let's go! It was actually Kingdom Hearts. This game was just gas! It had Disney, keys, and all that! No, but seriously, this game just like really stood out to me more than any of the other games that I was playing, and I still love it to this day. So of course, I was very excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 because it looked amazing, bro! You could ride Disneyland roller coaster! So I had pretty much waited my entire life for Kingdom Hearts 3, and when it finally came out, I couldn't believe it. All I did was start the game, and I was already hit with so much emotions just because I had the game in my hands. So I played it. I finally finished it, and I loved pretty much every second of the game. So I was genuinely bewildered at the fact that there were many people in the Kingdom Hearts community that genuinely did not like Kingdom Hearts 3 to the point where they say it's the worst game in the series. And a lot of that hate has definitely died down since Remind came out, but I still see people hating on the game, and I don't really care if you don't like the game, but some of these complaints just don't make sense, or it's just like, are you really even a Kingdom Hearts fan? Now, one of the main complaints that I really hear the most is the lack of Final Fantasy characters. Which, yeah, it would have been nice to see a lot of Final Fantasy characters return, but where would they even fit in the story? Kingdom Hearts 3 had so much going on with the Kingdom Hearts characters that I just genuinely don't see how the Final Fantasy characters would fit. And yes, I would have loved to see Sora interact with the Final Fantasy characters, but there was so much at stake, so much going on, that they didn't really have time to go mess around with the Final Fantasy characters. And I know some people are gonna say, oh, well, he was messing around with the Disney characters. He was messing around with the Disney characters to get his power of waking back, and the whole game, all of Kingdom Hearts has been about going to Disney worlds. It would not be a Kingdom Hearts game if we didn't. And I've also heard a lot of people saying that Kingdom Hearts is forgetting Final Fantasy, and it's just, did you play Remind? Like, they're there. They're right there in your face. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And the reason that they're in Remind makes sense. Riku and all the others are going back to worlds that Sora's been to. So of course they're going to meet up with the Final Fantasy characters, and I'm sure that they would know something, which they do. They found a Data Sora, and that's why we fought the Data organization again. The only thing I will say is I do wish that there was a Sephiroth fight. I think that would have been amazing and awesome, but I'm not hating the game because there's no Sephiroth fight. And that brings me to another complaint that a lot of people have, is base Kingdom Hearts 3 having a lack of post-game. And to that, I'll just say, you've never played base Kingdom Hearts 2. Base Kingdom Hearts 2, you get the Ultima Weapon, do all of Jiminy's Journal, fight Sephiroth, and you're pretty much done. Kingdom Hearts 3, you have the little muffin things, you have the synthesis, getting the Ultima Weapon, you have a secret boss that, albeit isn't really that good, but it's still there. You have the mini games. plenty of mini games. All the stuff you remember about the post game of Kingdom Hearts 2, like Lingering Will, the data organization, the mushrooms, was all added in the final mix. It was never in the original Kingdom Hearts 2. And I bring this up because a lot of people, most people in the Kingdom Hearts community, Kingdom Hearts 2 is their favorite Kingdom Hearts, including me. But they also at the same time say that Kingdom Hearts 3 had no post-game content, and it's just like, you did not play base Kingdom Hearts 2. And to me, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind is the closest thing we'll ever get to a Kingdom Hearts 3 final mix. So why was it okay for Kingdom Hearts 2 to have no post-game content just to get it later? But when Kingdom Hearts 3 does it, it's a problem. A lot of people say that Kingdom Hearts 3 was too easy and needed critical mode, but when Kingdom Hearts 2 first came out, it didn't have critical mode either. It was added into the final mix, and Kingdom Hearts 3 critical mode wasn't added until later. It's the same thing. And even if you played base Kingdom Hearts 2, like when it first came out or when you were a kid, and you say that it was hard, it was probably because you were a kid. Now, I'm not saying Kingdom Hearts 2 isn't hard, because it definitely is, but Kingdom Hearts 3 was also hard when they added critical mode, and then Remind added the data organization fights plus Yozora. Alright, now that I'm done ranting about the baby little kid complaints, it's time to really get into the actual complaints of the game. A lot of people complain about the final act of the game being rushed and there was too much going on and the ending sucked. And I honestly disagree with both of those complaints. A lot of people say the important story stuff was just shoehorned at the end of the game, which is definitely not true, because you would complete a world and you would get an important cutscene that added more to the story. Cutscenes trying to keep you up with what's going on, trying to summarize the other games, cutscenes trying to explain to you what the replicas are, cutscenes showing you what's happening to Aqua in the Realm of Darkness. If you watch those cutscenes and you don't think that they're important, I don't know how you consume a story. Yeah, they could have definitely had moments like in Kingdom Hearts 2 where you had to go back to Hollow Bastion and the 1,000 Heartless battle. Like, they could have done that, but those cutscenes were fine to me. They kept you up to speed with what was going on, and they showed you important story stuff. And now it's finally time to talk about the Keyblade Graveyard. You enter the Keyblade Graveyard, you're all pumped up, and then everyone's dead. I think this was a perfect way to start the world. It just blew my mind, and I did not expect it at all. You then go to the final world, which is beautiful, and you do this little puzzle thing where you have to get everyone back, and it's just so fun and cool. And after that, that's when people started complaining. This is when the finale is rushed, and it's just a boss rush complaints start to come in. And I just have to say, the boss rush part was the final world in Kingdom Hearts 2 not kind of a boss rush? I mean, think about it. You go through this world, you have cool cutscenes and aura farming, and a whole bunch of bosses back to back to back. And everybody thinks the last section of Kingdom Hearts 2 is so good and cool, but Kingdom Hearts 3 can't do the same thing. It's not like Kingdom Hearts 3 was just a boss rush with nothing in it. No, you completed the boss and you got a nice little cutscene that concluded their character, and you see their last interactions with Sora. It's not like they're just throwing these bosses at you and having nothing else to it. There's so much more. It really feels like this is the end of the organization. This is the end of the Xehanort saga. I genuinely believe that they handled this whole section perfectly, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how else they could have done it. You get to see all these characters who have been separated for so long, and you've been wanting to see reunite, finally reunite, and it's beautiful. Now, one complaint that I personally have that a lot of people have is how they handled Kairi in this last little section of the game. And yeah, it was bad. We, the fans, were really expecting her to go all out in this game. It felt like they were building up to that, just for her to not really do anything and then die. Which I get it leads into Sora's fate, but I do believe that that part could have been handled better. But that is really the only complaint I have about the ending and the last act of this game. The final fight between Xehanort and Sora and the gang is perfect. It is beautiful. It is everything I could have asked for, and I don't understand how you could hate it, because, bro, you literally die, and the power of friendship brings you back to... This whole interaction between Ericus and Xehanort was just awesome, and I loved every second of it. And that finally brings us to the ending of the game that a lot of people did not like, but I loved this ending. Sora's decision to literally die to bring Kairi back to life. Sora's decision to literally die and bring Kairi back to life is so in character for Sora, it kills me. And that brings me to a point I kind of forgot about, is everyone saying that Sora wasn't Sora in this game. I don't know what you think Sora is. A lot of people bring up the scene when everyone dies and Sora's crying. What is wrong with that? Sora has cried multiple times before. It's not the first time. And yes, his friends are literally his power. He says it. So if his friends are dead, what does he have anymore? His friends are the reason that Kingdom Hearts has even gone on for as long as it has, because he does everything for them. Which is why him making the decision to bring back Kairi, risking his life, makes sense. And it's not like this just came out of nowhere. It has been building up throughout the entire game, plus Dream Drop Distance hints at it multiple times. The whole plot of Kingdom Hearts 3 is Sora trying to find the power of waking again because he abuses his power for his friends. I don't see what is wrong with this. And I don't know, a part of me also thinks that people were expecting Kingdom Hearts 3 to be the end of Kingdom Hearts, which is definitely not true. We know this. It was just meant to end this section of the story, this era, this saga of the story. Now that I'm finally done ranting, I can get to the end of this video. Now, the point of this video wasn't trying to get you to like Kingdom Hearts 3. I really don't care if you don't. I'm just tired of hearing these complaints because it feels like most of the people complaining are Kingdom Hearts 2 glazers that don't know what they're talking about, and they're really not Kingdom Hearts fans. And also, I'd like to mention, if you're one of those people that think Final Fantasy needs Kingdom Hearts and you just want Final Fantasy so bad, I have this shocking revelation for you. But there are Final Fantasy games, not to blow your mind or anything, but there's a lot. There's also Final Fantasy games where Final Fantasy characters meet each other. That just might be crazy, but I don't know why you go into Kingdom Hearts thinking of, you know, Final Fantasy and not Kingdom Hearts. But there you go, just some tips in life. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. You know, I've been a day one Kingdom Hearts 3 defender, so I've kind of been wanting to make this video forever. And if you watch this video and you still don't like Kingdom Hearts 3 and you've never played Remind, I recommend that you play Remind, because it'll probably change your whole perspective on Kingdom Hearts 3, to be honest. But, if it doesn't, oh well, I don't care. I just wanted to make this video. Hopefully some people agree with me. And have a nice day.
Da 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 da